Hey everyone, so now I'm back to you with another video, and in this video I'm going to explain to you a video contest that Yo-Yo Store Rewind is putting together for themselves. The video contest is more of like an interesting one. It's not where your typical video contest. It's going to be a contest where players like yourself who are watching this video get to present themselves to yo-yo companies, pretty much in the hopes of getting sponsored in a way, to get noticed by your favorite yo-yo company. Basically like an opportunity to where players can show off their tricks, their ideas, and pretty much more of like their personality and, you know, of course their yo-yoing skills and yo-yoing knowledge to these different companies. This contest will be run in Japan and as well as worldwide, so there will be, you know, the US, Japan, and Europe. There's going to be different online stores and retailers and basically brands like Yo-Yo Factory, CYW, even Sengoku, which is my sponsor, who are going to look for people who use their yo-yos specifically. You guys, the players, are going to be making a video to where you basically present yourself, sort of like a sponsor me video, if you will, where, you know, it actually counts this time and the company looking at your video in hopes of getting sponsored. This contest will be pretty much a worldwide contest that Yo-Yo Store Rewind is putting together for the players and for sponsors to look for and pick up more sponsored players, you know, fresh new talent who, you know, probably have a hard time putting themselves out there, and it'll be good for players like yourself to, you know, put themselves out there and to be noticed by your favorite brands, your favorite companies, in hopes of like getting sponsored, or in hopes of just like overall just noticing your talent that you put out there. So you could kind of think of this contest as sort of like an audition. You know how when people audition to play roles in certain movies or to audition for, you know, roles for plays and stuff like that? It's going to be a similar sort of idea where you guys, the players, will be auditioning, and your audition is going to be this contest video, to where you send it in to Yo-Yo Store Rewind, or I think you send it in to your favorite sponsor. I'm not sure what some of the details are. You guys can go to the Yo-Yo Store Rewind website. That'll be linked in the description down below. You can think of this as like a role that you guys are trying to get. The video is basically your audition, and the role that you're trying to get is a sponsorship from your favorite company. And this isn't like a one-time sort of contest. It'll be like a yearly promotional video for fresh new talent to be put out there, and for more companies looking for, you know, more people to sponsor, and there's like a variety of different players and different talent out there. So here are the primary rules for the contest. Number one, your video must be at least 2 minutes long, 2 or 3 minutes long, I believe, but I think the standard is at least 2 minutes. And the players can use any yo-yo or yo-yos in your video. Basically not really a freestyle sort of video, or like a talking in front of the camera sort of video like I'm doing right now. I would pretty much advise you guys to do to do like a mixture. Like basically you could do 1 minute of your tricks, and you could do another minute of talking, saying why do you want to be sponsored by this company, why do you think this company should pick you up, what do you have to offer to the company, which is a lot of things that sponsors look for in players nowadays. Rewards for, you know, companies who pick the top placing, or what they think is like some of the best video entries for their company. So basically, like if you think about Yo-Yo Factory or CYW, if they get a lot of people that enter or, you know, use their yo-yos inside these videos and trying to get sponsored by them, they'll pretty much rank them up by, you know, least favorite to most favorite, and there will be a prize for the most favorite, that I believe. The reward will be in many different ways. The player who gets the top picking, or pretty much like the first place in the contest, can ask for a sponsorship or, you know, a yo-yo from their lineup. What this is intended to do is to, you know, put more and more players out there who haven't been noticed before, to, you know, for companies to notice fresh new talent, to notice, you know, newer people, and to basically, you know, grow the yo-yo community even more. So that's kind of just the main idea of this contest. I believe that this is a pretty good thing, because players who like your brand or who like the sponsors will have pretty much a direct appeal, or like a direct chance to talk to their sponsors, and sort of like a one-on-one sort of deal, which kind of increases the chance of you getting sponsored, or you at least getting, you know, special benefits from that sponsor, whether it's getting yo-yos as sponsorship or, you know, other things like that. Pretty much what kind of limits this contest in a way is that you can't represent, or you can't do a video on a sponsor that's not sponsoring this specific contest. Basically, if you really want to be sponsored by a small company like Unspoken or Mithril, or small companies aren't sponsoring this contest, then you pretty much won't be able to be noticed by them, and won't be able to get the benefits like I just listed, which does limit a lot of opportunities and does limit a lot of people, but it really just kind of depends. And plus too, this is like the first time that Yo-Yo Store Rewind is doing something like this, or really anyone doing a promotional sort of video for sponsors to pick up new players. So it'll be a sort of annual event that I think, I imagine that more and more sponsors will try to sponsor this contest and try to look for a fresh new talent and everything like that. Actually, my company, which is Sengoku, will be sponsoring this contest, so I hope I can see some of you guys who are using Sengoku yo-yos who might want to be interested in either getting a yo-yo from Sengoku or possibly joining the team with me and a few awesome players as well. I'll be in charge, as well as another team member on Sengoku, for looking at the entries for people who do choose Sengoku yo-yos and who do choose Sengoku products and who want to be associated with the brand. If you guys want to email me those videos or send me links to your video, then my email will be in the description down below. And as well as I'm going to be judging, or not really judging, but sort of just looking at the videos myself. So I hope you guys will be interested in Sengoku, and if you're interested in joining an awesome team, a Japanese high-end yo-yo company, then talk to me or send in your video, and we could try to work something out, and hopefully you'll be able to join, or I don't know, win a yo-yo or something. It's pretty much only about a month long, so you pretty much only have a month to get your video recorded, edited, and put it on YouTube or Vimeo or whatever, and send the links to Yo-Yo Store Rewind themselves. Check the link down below to check out more details, or ask around, or just ask around. I just think that it'll be something really good that you guys will be interested in participating in. Basically, the entry period is between August 1st and the deadline is September 10th. I hope you guys will participate in this contest. I think it's a pretty cool thing that Yo-Yo Store Rewind is pushing out, and I hope more and more sponsors in the future will participate in this contest so that they can look for fresh new talent, more people to sponsor, and just stuff like that. It's a really cool opportunity for players who don't probably put themselves out there as much as other people. I hope you guys participate, and I can't wait to see your videos, and I hope you're interested in Sengoku as well. So any questions, comments, criticisms, or concerns, post them in the comment section down below, and I have the links down below in the description box as well. Doing your videos, so like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.